Rebecca, you worked on 2 winning Senate campaigns in battlegrounds. Fetterman in Pennsylvania a couple years ago. More recently, Senator-elect Ruben Gallego's campaign in Arizona. Kamala Harris lost both Pennsylvania and Arizona. What do Democrats need to do differently, other than put you in charge of the Democratic National Committee?
Well, listen, Ruben Gallego's win was very exciting. Just to say a little bit about Senator-elect Gallego, Marine combat veteran. He comes from a working class background. He will be Arizona's first Latino senator. And he outperformed the top of the ticket by 8 points. And this wasn't an accident. He went campaigning for 2 years. And one of the things, we were doing recording an ad early on, and we were talking about costs. And he interrupted the ad shoot, and he said, we have to remind people this is not their fault. There's so many people who are yelling, we're going to have this solution, but you have to empathize with folks. And Ruben comes from a working class background. He understood, what needs to happen. And let's hope, we can actually get something done. That's what we need to do.
So what I'm getting is that actually the Democrats should be getting working class candidates like John Fetterman and Ruben Gallego, people who actually know hardship.
I think we need candidates who can connect to everyday Americans, and the Democratic Party is losing that.
He just appointed, I think, Pam, Department of Justice, who is a election denier. And just like most of the Trump supporters, they don't believe that Biden and they believe that Biden and Democrats cheated to steal the last election. They only believe in justice if they win. Trump and his followers were ready to spread the same lies if Kamala had won. Now they're silent. That's called hypocrisy. We are all hypocrites for sure, but no one on the Republican side will stand up against Donald Trump. They laugh when Trump mocks the disabled and belittles others that he doesn't like. I'm not really sure that God has chosen Trump to deliver us into the promised land. And for all you Christians out there that support Trump, by their fruits you shall know them. What are those fruits listed in the Bible? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control, humbleness, humility, not anger, selfishness, not pride, confusion, sexual sins, hating, making trouble, spreading lies. I mean, do you see your hypocrisy, Christians out there that are supporting this man who is totally anti what Christ stood for? So anyway, thank you for taking my call.
Or whatever it is that they want to say. They are trying to dismantle our civil rights in front of us. And it's really, really sad. And so I am hoping that we will be united, not only in the House, but in the Senate. And it would be nice if we could find the backbone of some Republican to stand with us, hopefully one that is of color. And the final point that I'll make is that the biggest beneficiaries of DEI as well as affirmative action have been white women. So at least maybe one white woman can stand with us Democrats and make sure that we stop this harmful and divisive rhetoric that we see happening, that they are now trying to turn into actual bills.